Forewarned weather.
Good Wednesday morning, Utah. For the most part, it's a quiet start to this morning across the state. We do have some fog around Cache Valley, but just about everywhere else. A clear start to the morning and a really pretty view from Blanding in the southeastern corner of the state. That should be a pretty sunrise in not too long of time from now. Temperatures are starting off in the 20s and 30s for most, with St. George currently starting off at 41. Along the Wasatch Front, temperatures are starting off mainly in the mid-30s, but temperatures will be warming up rather quickly once we get past sunrise. Should be in the upper 30s by 9 o'clock this morning. Then as we make our way towards our lunch hour, temperatures will be climbing into the low 50s. Sweater weather, I'd classify that for our lunch hour along the Wasatch Front. We're just going to be dealing with more inversion haze with moderate air quality expected for most of our northern valleys. Daytime highs will continue to be about 10 to 15 degrees above our seasonal averages, and then tonight won't be quite as cool compared to what we're waking up to this morning, because by tonight we'll see increasing clouds. Through the daytime hours, we'll mainly check in with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies outside of that haze in our northern valleys, with those daytime highs climbing to the mid and upper 50s along the Wasatch Front. We could see daytime highs range anywhere from 46 in Park City to 51 in Heber and the Wasatch back. And we'll see a daytime high of 43 in Manila, while a few places like Evanston and Randolph will see daytime highs in the mid to upper 30s. In central Utah, mainly in the 40s and 50s. However, look along the I-15 corridor, where both Fillmore and Oak City could break into the 60s this afternoon. Then down south, it's more in the way of those 40s and 50s, with a few more spots in the 60s, like 63 in Milford, 60 in Kanab, with St. George leading the way coming in at 67. Here's a look at the bigger picture on what's happening with the water vapor imagery. And I wanted to show this because this does a really good job of explaining what's happening in the atmosphere. There's a big upper level low pressure off the Pacific Northwest coast and a high pressure down to our south. And right now that is just channeling moisture into the western United States. This is tapping into the atmospheric river, which is just moisture being drawn in from the Pacific, and we are going to see remnants of this moisture find its way into our neck of the woods as we go between this weekend and into early next week, really starting as early as tomorrow. And when you look at the next 7 days from the precipitation forecast from the National Weather Service, this kind of lays this out, with California expecting some very healthy totals when it comes to rain and snow. But you can see a lot of that moisture finds its way into the Intermountain West, where across the Beehive State, we could be talking about on the magnitude of an inch plus when it just comes to liquid water, which will equate to some decent snow for the mountains. Let's go ahead and time things out for you and start the Futurecast at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Not much to see as we go through today, checking in with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. Then as we go from tonight into tomorrow, the chance of wet weather will start to increase, maybe a few spotty showers to start things off on Thursday. I think the forecast model is a little overly optimistic for northern Utah, but I do think that chance of wet weather will really be increasing down in the southern portion of the state. And then by tomorrow afternoon and evening, we'll see showers spread across the entire state with scattered valley rain and mountain snow. Temperatures will continue to be well above our seasonal averages. And tomorrow, that snow line is likely going to start above 7,000 feet, even in northern Utah. We're going to hold on to a good chance of wet weather through our Friday, but with those winds becoming more northwesterly as our storm system works its way through, temperatures will begin to ease down. Still likely going to be valley rain and mountain snow, but that snow line could drop down to maybe around 5,500 feet before Friday night and the Saturday morning. We could see that snow line drop down to our valley floor. So there will be that potential that we could see some snow in our valleys, but at this point, it's not a guarantee. The mountains will see snow, and we already have winter alerts posted with winter weather advisories for the central and northern mountains and winter storm warnings for the southern mountains. So these are going to begin tomorrow and will continue through basically Saturday, where we could see 1 to 2 feet for the southern mountains, 10 to 18 inches for the Wasatch Mountains, 6 to 12 for the central mountains and western Uintas, 3 to 7 for Bryce Canyon country and the upper severe valleys, and expecting winter driving conditions in spots where we do have those alerts posted. In St. George, it's mostly sunny skies for today, then a good chance of rain showers both Thursday and Friday, with daytime highs coming down by about 20 degrees compared to what we see today between today and Friday. Isolated rain showers on Saturday, and then we have only a slight chance on Sunday for that wet weather potential could ramp back up early next week. Along the Wasatch Front, hazy sunshine with well above average temperatures today. Scattered rain showers by the second half of tomorrow through our Friday, then a chance of rain and snow on Saturday, slight chance on Sunday, then ramping that chance back up potentially early next week.